in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one up. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll give it to Harris again. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Russ. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And it looks like he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
On the give, it's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Second and a yard. A give, and here comes Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Austin brought in motion. Wilson lines up in the pistol. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
They put Pickens in motion. Third and long. It's Wilson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The shotgun. It's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Love. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On first down, it's Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Love to throw on first and 10. This is intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Williams in motion. They go play action now. Wilson. And he can't hang on.
He caught that. That's crazy.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, Russ.
That was supposed to be a pick. Come on, Georgia boy.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, right back to Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now it's Wilson.
Let's go.
Oh, and he's got it. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go get that 6. Let's put 6 on the board, fellas. Claws red.
To throw is Love. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to...
Let's go.
3rd time today he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll send their tight end left. They run it over center with Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They bring the tight end in motion. Another run here with Harris. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable with Reed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Can't stop us. Hey, go Fury. Let's go out. Let's go. All right, let's control the trench. You don't blow it. Patience. Let's let a few yards on this fight. Black Ultra. Let's go. Come on.
Back to throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hey, check Mega.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. A hit, and he has lost the football.
Let's go.
Taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how
That might
they're
get-
taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Austin brought in motion. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's cool.
You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the
Yeah,
second
that was a
half,
throw
you're
too,
looking
right?
for that spark, and boy,
I
did
ain't
the
tripping.
defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back in this one. It's 17.
Dang, I messed that up, bro. Should have just kept running the ball.
Field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Russ. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Oh, come on. Catch that.
Through the contact. It's incomplete.
That was hard to catch, but
Defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Williams in motion. Throwing again. Wilson. Next to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll try and run it here with Warren. He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren.
come
Struggle
on.
to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. In motion, it's Jefferson. From the gun on third down, Wilson to the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Love.
Come here.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Let's go, George. Let's go, George Pickens. Let's go. Get you one, boy. Let's go, Georgia, boy. Boy, stop playing with me, boy.
Touchdown, Steelers.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Come here.
Oh, for the 5th time.
Let's go.
He is intercepted.
Let's go, Mika.
Picked up
Let's go, Mika.
Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end motioning left. Now it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Motioning the tight end, Jones. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They were the aggressors from the start.
Let's go, man. He wasn't even supposed to have that touchdown. He threw that weak behind interception, man. But it's cool.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
That boy TJ got him a pick.
On EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden.
George got him one.
So long, everybody.
Fireman, whatever, 88. He got him one. Yeah, Fryer Myth. Yeah. Williams.